Okay, so get this. You're in Northern California.
Oh, okay.
It's the day before Thanksgiving.
Right.
Your 90-pound pit bull buddy gets dragged off by a bear.
Oh, wow.
A 350-pound bear.
Goodness.
That's what this guy, Caleb Benham, faced.
Wow.
And we're diving into this Reader's Digest article to unpack it all.
Yeah, it's one of those stories that really throws you right
Well,
in
it's total.
the heart of the moment.
It really does.
A fight for survival.
Yeah.
Just incredible bond between a man and his dog.
Benham's just outside his house when, bam!
Oh, gosh.
This terrifying roar.
Oh, my goodness.
He turns, and there's this massive black bear.
Wow.
Jaws clamped around Buddy's head,
Oh, no.
dragging him away.
That's where the story takes a turn.
Right.
Most of us wouldn't even dream of.
Absolutely not.
Charges the bear.
Doesn't even think about it.
No hesitation, no weighing the odds.
Wow.
Just pure instinct to protect Buddy.
Talk about adrenaline.
Talk about it.
It wasn't an easy fight, though. The article says Benham tried everything.
Really?
Tackling,
Oh, gosh.
choking, trying to pry the bear's jaws open.
Wow.
Nothing worked.
It's fascinating, though.
I know, right?
You know, in these really high-stress situations,
Yeah.
our initial reactions are often just driven by a primal urge to act.
Right.
Rather than, calculated strategy.
Totally.
And sometimes those instincts can lead to incredible feats of strength and determination
Yeah.
against all odds.
Totally. But when those initial attempts failed, Benham did something totally unexpected.
What's that?
He started punching the bear
Oh, wow.
in the face.
And you know what?
It worked.
It worked.
I know. It's like something out of a movie.
Crazy.
We can't gloss over the aftermath, though.
Right.
Buddy was severely injured.
Oh, no.
His face ripped up, ears dangling.
Oh, gosh.
The article talks about how Benham rushed him to the vet
Yeah.
for this grueling 4-hour surgery. The whole time he's just agonizing, thinking. My first thought was that I was going to lose him.
Wow.
That's my kid.
That quote really gets to the core of why this story resonates
I know, right?
with so many people.
Yeah,
It taps into that powerful connection we have with our pets.
absolutely.
That deep, almost parental love that can drive us to extraordinary lengths.
I know. It makes you wonder, what would you do in that situation?
It really does.
It's a question that makes you really think about your instincts,
It does.
our own capacity for courage and selflessness.
Yeah, would we rise to the occasion?
Yeah.
Or freeze in the face of danger?
Before we go too far down that road,
Yeah.
let's take a step back.
Okay.
Look at the bigger picture.
Okay.
This story was published alongside other pieces about heroic dogs, rescues, even a pit bull that fought off a shark.
Oh, wow.
That's an important detail.
Yeah.
It speaks to a deliberate editorial choice,
I see.
placing Benham's story within a collection of similar narratives
Right.
highlights these universal themes.
Yeah.
Courage,
Mm-hmm.
loyalty,
Yeah.
the often misunderstood nature of certain dog breeds.
Yay.
So it's not just about this one man's incredible act.
Right.
It's about tapping into a broader cultural fascination with stories that showcase the best of humanity and the animal kingdom.
Absolutely.
Especially as we head into Thanksgiving, it's almost like a reminder to appreciate the good in the world.
It is, yeah.
It's a carefully crafted narrative that reinforces these feel-good themes,
Totally.
leaving readers with a sense of hope
Mm-hmm.
and admiration for the strength of these bonds.
For sure.
It's really interesting to think about how the placement of a story can influence our perception of it.
It is.
But let's get back to the heart of the matter.
The bear.
Okay, what's going on there?
Well, this is where understanding black bear behavior becomes crucial.
Right, because while Benham's story is incredible,
Yeah.
it's important to remember that not all bear encounters end this way.
Absolutely.
And we definitely don't want to encourage anyone to go wrestling bears.
No, definitely not.
So what can you tell us about black bears, their behavior, and how common attacks like this really are?
Black bears are actually incredibly complex creatures,
Okay.
and their behavior can vary depending on factors like food availability,
Oh,
season, and even individual personality.
So there's more to it than just bears are dangerous, avoid them at all costs.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
While they are wild animals with the potential to be dangerous,
Yeah.
they're not inherently aggressive.
Okay.
Understanding their motivations and natural behaviors is key to coexisting safely.
I see.
Yeah. Black bears are what we call opportunistic omnivores,
What does that mean?
meaning their diet is incredibly diverse.
Okay.
They're always on the lookout for an easy meal.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if they come across something tasty,
Like what?
like, say, a picnic basket left unattended,
Yeah.
they're going to go for it.
Okay, so that's where a lot of human-bear conflicts arise.
Exactly.
We encroach on their habitat,
Right.
sometimes unknowingly leaving food sources.
Yeah, and that can lead to those close encounters that nobody really wants.
Right.
But even when those encounters happen, attacks are statistically rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a study by the North American Bear Center
Mm-hmm.
found that fatal black bear attacks on humans
Yeah.
average less than 1 per year across all of North America.
Wow, that's actually less than I would guessed.
Yeah.
But I guess any encounter with a wild animal, especially one that big, can feel pretty intense.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about that.
Okay.
What are some things people can do to minimize the risk of encountering a bear in the first place?
Well, first and foremost,
Yeah.
be aware of your surroundings.
Okay.
If you're hiking in bear country, make noise,
Okay.
talk, sing, clap,
So they know you're coming.
anything to let the bears know you're coming.
Okay.
Avoid hiking alone and always keep dogs on a leash.
That makes sense. No sneaking up on bears.
Right.
And keep your furry friends close by.
Yeah.
What about food?
Oh, yeah.
I know there's a lot of emphasis on proper food storage.
That's absolutely critical.
Okay.
When camping, use bear-resistant canisters or hang your food from a tree
Okay.
well away from your campsite.
Right.
And never leave food or scented items in your car.
Oh, really?
Bears have an incredible sense of smell
I see.
and can easily break in.
So being careful about food is as much about protecting yourself
Right.
as it is about respecting the bears
Yes.
and their natural instincts.
Precisely.
All
It's
right.
about coexisting peacefully
Right.
and minimizing the chances of those negative interactions that can escalate into something dangerous.
And what about if, despite all these precautions,
Yeah.
you do find yourself face to face with a bear?
Okay, so stay calm
Yeah.
and don't run.
Okay.
Running can trigger a predatory response.
I see.
Instead, stand your ground.
Okay.
Make yourself look as big as possible by raising your arms.
Okay.
Speak to the bear in a firm, calm voice.
Okay, so no playing dead with black bears
Right.
like you might with a grizzly.
That's right. Playing dead can actually be counterproductive with black bears.
Oh, so you want to assert yourself as a potential threat, not an easy meal.
Exactly.
Got it.
The goal is to de-escalate the situation.
Right.
Give the bear a chance to back away on its own terms.
That's super helpful advice.
Yeah, I hope so.
Knowing how to react in those situations can make all the difference.
It can.
But let's circle back to Benham's story for a moment.
Okay.
We've talked about his bravery, his connection with Buddy,
Mhm.
and the context of the article.
Right.
But something that really stood out to me
Yeah.
was how he kept trying different things until he found something that worked.
That's a great observation.
Thanks.
You know, his actions highlight an important aspect of survival,
What's that?
adaptability.
Okay.
He didn't give up when his initial attempts failed.
Right.
He kept trying new approaches
Yeah.
until he found a way to free Buddy.
It's like that classic saying, necessity is the mother of invention,
Yes.
faced with a life or death situation. Benham tapped into a level of resourcefulness that most of us probably don't even realize we possess.
And that's a powerful message to take away from this story.
I agree.
Even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges,
Yeah.
it's important to remember that we have an innate capacity to adapt,
Right.
problem solve, and find solutions.
It's almost like a reminder of the hidden potential that lies within each of us,
It is.
waiting to be unlocked in those moments when we need it most.
Exactly. And that potential can be fueled by something as simple as love.
Right, that fierce protectiveness Benham felt for Buddy.
Mm.
That's what drove him to keep fighting, to keep trying,
Yeah.
even when the odds seemed stacked against him.
Exactly. It's a testament to the profound influence that our emotional bonds can have on our actions,
Absolutely.
our resilience, and ultimately our ability to overcome adversity.
Makes you think about the incredible things we're capable of. You know,
It does.
when driven by love and a sense of responsibility
Mm.
for those who depend on us.
It's not just limited to our pets either.
Right. This instinct to protect and care for those we love,
Yeah,
it transcends species.
it does.
It permeates so many aspects
Yeah.
of human experience.
Like what?
Well, think about parents
Okay.
who dedicate their lives to their children.
Yeah.
The first responders who rush into dangerous situations to help strangers.
Mhm.
The everyday heroes who make small but significant sacrifices for their communities.
Right, right.
Benham's story,
Yeah.
while extraordinary,
Mm-hmm.
it serves as a powerful reminder of the countless acts of courage,
Yeah.
compassion, and selflessness
Right.
that happen all around us every single day.
And it's easy to get caught up in the drama of it all.
It is.
But there's a deeper message here
Yeah,
about the importance of preparedness
absolutely.
and education.
Absolutely.
While Benham's encounter with the bear was driven by instinct and a desperate need to protect Buddy,
Right.
we can learn from his experience
We can.
and take steps to minimize the risks associated with living in or visiting bear country.
For sure. So for our listeners who might be thinking,
Yeah.
okay, this is fascinating, but I don't live anywhere near bears.
Right.
What are some key takeaways they can apply to their own lives?
Well, one thing that stands out to me
Yeah.
is the importance of understanding the world around us,
Okay.
whether it's animal behavior, weather patterns,
Okay.
or even just being aware of our surroundings in everyday situations.
Right.
Knowledge is power,
It is.
and it can equip us to make better decisions and react more effectively in unexpected circumstances.
So it's not just about knowing how to avoid a bear attack.
Right.
It's about cultivating a mindset of awareness
Yeah.
and preparedness
Yes.
that can benefit us in all aspects of life.
Totally. And another takeaway is the value of adaptability.
Yeah.
Which we saw so clearly in Benham's actions.
Right.
Life throws curveballs.
It goes.
And sometimes our initial plans or reactions don't work out as expected.
Yeah.
Being able to adjust our approach, think outside the box,
Yeah.
find creative solutions.
It really
This is crucial to overcoming challenges.
Like that old saying,
Yeah,
the only constant is change.
it is.
Being able to embrace that change and adapt to new circumstances is a skill that will serve us well no matter what life throws our way.
No matter what. And finally,
Yeah.
I think Benham's story underscores the profound impact that our relationships have on our lives.
Oh, for sure.
Those bonds, whether with family, friends, or even our pets, provide us with strength, support, and a sense of purpose that can drive us to do incredible things.
It's a reminder to cherish those connections,
Absolutely.
nurture those relationships,
Yeah.
appreciate the people and animals who enrich our lives in countless ways.
Because sometimes it's those very connections that inspire us to be our best selves
I agree.
and to face our fears with courage and determination.
This has been an amazing deep dive.
Which has.
We've explored themes of courage, loyalty, the human-animal bond,
Yes.
and the importance of preparedness and adaptability,
Absolutely.
all sparked by one man's incredible encounter with a bear.
And as we head into Thanksgiving,
Yes.
it's a fitting reminder to appreciate the good in our lives,
Yeah.
the people and animals who bring us joy,
Mm-hmm.
and the countless acts of kindness and courage that happen every day,
Right.
often without recognition or fanfare.
So to our listeners,
Yeah.
we encourage you to reflect on this story and consider what it means to you.
Yeah. What are the bonds that give you strength?
Yeah.
What challenges have you faced that required courage and adaptability? And how can you cultivate a mindset of preparedness and awareness in your own life?
We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences.
We would.
Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay adventurous.
And remember, even in the face of the unexpected, there's always hope.
Yes.
Always resilience and always the power of connection to guide us through